Lorne Manley, you were talking about a little bit earlier a really interesting example of how the New York Times has worked with the play Death of a Salesman and how it's involved lots of different partners and way of engaging people. And can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. A little while ago on Broadway, there was a revival of Death of a Salesman with Philip Seymour Hoffman, and usually we would have a review, we'd have a feature story, but we decided to do something a bit more ambitious. And one of our critics, Charles Isherwood, was leading a discussion with our readers about sort of why this play has become such an iconic American play. And it was involving, him interviewing people, us having videos of the actors involved. But beyond that, it was really of him getting involved with the readers. The quality of the comments was tremendous, and the critic would weigh in. He'd join the conversation. It would switch the conversation. We also did other things with outside groups. Teachers were assigning the play to their students, and the students were answering questions in the comment section. Plus, we did a contest with the Parsons School of Design, where they sort of reimagined the poster for the show, which was a very influential poster, and then we had graphic designers sort of grade them, so it was a lot of different elements, and it was beyond just what we usually do. It was a way to just really convene a conversation with our readers.
And it was part of this an iterative process? Is this all stuff you'd imagine beforehand, or does some of it come up as people were suggesting?
Some of it came up. I mean, we had some ideas of what we wanted to do, but then a reader would have a great comment, and that would drive the conversation in a completely different direction.
And how long did this last? Was this over a few weeks, a few months?
For a few weeks. I think it was actually over a month, I think. It started before it opened and ran up, I think, through the whole preview process and into the opening on Broadway.
Thank you so much for providing that example.
You're welcome.